Hey guys, welcome to the team call for Thursday, September 17th. So I want to start by doing a few shout outs to coaches on our team. So in the past week, I'm always going to try to shout out coaches who've had at least 300 volume points in the last week. So for this last week, Kelly, Jessica, Kara, Danny, and Casey all had over 300 volume points. So way to go. And for Success Club, Kelly has 36 Success Club points and Ashley has 6, so they both already have hit Success Club. Bethany Sherman has 4, Kristen has 4, Lexi has 3, Amy Blaze, am I saying that right? Has 2, Rebecca has 2, Courtney Martin has 4, Megan Pierce has 2, Minaz has 2, and Dusty has 2. So that's a really good start for the month because we still have halfway to go. And tonight I'm really excited to have Kristen hosting this call. She's been a coach since the beginning of the year, and she hit Diamond last month. And she's been adding coaches like crazy, and I know she just finished up her business degree in marketing. And so tonight she's going to be talking to us about marketing, and I'm really excited to hear what she's going to share, and I'm ready to take notes. So go ahead, Kristen.
Hey guys, thanks for hopping on. I'm actually going to share my screen with you. I have a fun little presentation. Just a second. Can you guys see my screen? Yeah? Okay. Okay, so tonight I'm going to be talking to you guys about attraction marketing and recruiting. Okay, so tonight we're going to be covering branding yourself for success, how to get more people to see your posts, who do you want to attract, how to find people like you, the secret to recruiting, non-negotiables, and a call to action. So first things first, branding yourself for success. So how do you do this? What should you be doing? One thing that I've been doing is I've been studying top coaches. Some of my favorites to follow are Lindsay Matway, Tara Carr, who is actually Amy's coach, Anita Myron, Melanie Mitro, and Amy Silverman, just to name a few. You should be unique and be you, because there is no one else out there like you, and customers and coaches are going to come to you because of who you are. Anybody can sell Beachbody product, anybody can sell anything, but there is no one like you. Something that you should not be doing. You should not be copying other coaches. So yes, you should be checking out, seeing what other coaches are doing, but you don't want to copy their content word for word, because again, you want to be you. And you don't want to pretend to be someone you're not. So how do you get more views? And this is something that I've been doing since I started coaching. You want to set your posts to public. And I'm going to show you how you do this. So you see this this pink arrow is actually pointed to this little, it's like looks like a world. That means that your posts are set to public. Now, if it looks like a little person, that's just your friends. And you don't want it to be just your friends, because you're staying within your warm market if you do that. However, if you set it to public, more people are going to be able to see your posts. So for example, I posted this, my friend likes it. Well, because it's set to public, now their friends can see it because my friend has liked or commented on it. They can also share it, and more people will see it that way. Another way you can do is you can actually click public. So that's actually a drop-down arrow. I screenshotted this from my actual Facebook post. When you click to write something up, you can change it to public, and it can stay that way. If you do notice that it's friends only, you can go back in and change that. If you do schedule your posts, which I don't always recommend doing on your public page because then it just looks like you're treating it like a job. But if you schedule it from like Buffer, you do have to go in and change it to public so it will get more views. So next thing is don't be that guy. And I think that you know who I'm talking about. So those people, you don't want to be that salesperson. You don't want to be posting your links to your websites, and you don't want to be puking Beachbody all over everyone. Buy this. I'm selling this. Here's my link. What we want to do instead is we want to be someone who cares. What I always tell my team is that you want to lead with your heart. You want to connect with your customers. You really want to take the time to get to know them. And I'm not just saying you know their name and where they're from. You want to get to know their strengths and weaknesses, what they like, what they don't like, what kind of workouts they like, if there's some kind of limitation or something that's medically going to hold them back from certain types of workouts. Maybe they have bad knees or, they had back surgery. How many kids do they have? Are they boys or girls? How old are they? Do they have any pets? Are they married? Really take that time to connect with those people, because when you're creating that relationship with them, they're going to trust you. And we're not in this to sell, we're in this to help. And if we create that relationship, that's what's going to help them reach their goals long term. So how do you be someone that cares on your post? You want to listen and engage. So when you are asking a question and people are commenting, don't just post something and run away. Hang out for a little while, or go back at least once or twice a day. Check on your posts, see if there's any questions or comments, and connect with your people. Let them know that you do care about their questions, or you're seeing that they're posting and you're engaging with them. So first of all, they will come back. They will continue to see your posts. So you're creating that relationship, but also when you are commenting back and engaging in that conversation, your posts are going to show up in their newsfeed. And then that post is going to show up in their newsfeed, and their friends are going to see that as well. And that's where that ball really starts to get going with your marketing and expanding your network. So who do you want to attract? You want to be the person that you want to attract. Do you know who you are? So let's find out. Something really cool that I found actually from Lindsay Matway, who is a top coach, is this really cool activity. I've done other activities to kind of figure this out, but this one really helped me narrow it down, because this is actually something that I've even struggled with myself, because I love health and fitness. I want to post about it. I actually do enjoy working out when I have my soulmate workout. I love drinking my Shakeology. I enjoy eating healthy because I love the way it makes me feel. Do I cheat? Of course I do. But so I just tend to post those things all the time, and people get sick of just seeing the crazy fitness lady. So what you want to do is you want to take out a piece of paper and you want to split it down in half. On the left side, you write down, how am I similar to other Beachbody coaches? And on the right side, how am I different than other Beachbody coaches? So how are we similar to other Beachbody coaches? We're all doing fitness, we're working out, we're drinking our Shakeology, we all have that in common. We're all running challenge groups, we're working with Beachbody products, and we're all in this to help people. So now, how am I different from other Beachbody coaches? Well, for me personally, this is what my list looks like. I'm a mom of 2 boys. I married my high school sweetheart. I have a degree in marketing, and I work full-time. I'm a military wife. I love to craft, and I love football. Right now, I'm working with the Dave Ramsey Snowball Plan to crush my debt. I am a small-town Iowa girl. I'm recovering from depression, and I love natural remedies. So these are the things that you want to be leading with. You want to be making those posts, and then you sprinkle in how we're similar to other Beachbody coaches. And I think that what happens is that we all have that tendency to post a lot of Beachbody stuff or fitness related stuff. Well, everyone can post that stuff, but you want to attract people who are like you. You are your own reality show. So one thing that I've really noticed is when I am doing those things on the right-handed side, those things that how I am different from other Beachbody coaches, those are the things that really get the most likes and the most traction. So some of the most recent posts that I've had is I actually dropped my in-laws off at the airport on Tuesday, and I came back and I was really bummed out, and I actually got a lot of love from that. I was sharing my story, my reality show. Something else about me, I said I love football. I love my Packers. I got a lot of love from that. I actually have a lot of Packers friends from a Facebook group, which I will go into, how to connect with people from Facebook groups. And then my kids. My husband and I, a post about my husband and I always get a ton of traction too, but my kids, whenever I post anything like that with them, people love that. Kids, husband, whatever it is about you, people love you. So what do you need to be doing to find people who are like you? You need to be doing your power hour every single day, or at least 5 to 6 times a day. You don't want to burn yourself out. At least give yourself one day to rest, to take that time for you and your family. And this is going to be where you are recruiting from. You want to share your journey. And remember, when you're sharing your journey, you are your own reality show. Be the person that you want to personally sponsor. So, and actually I wanted to talk about this for a second. When I, last month, I actually posted something about my income. I made enough one week to book a hotel room for California. And I took a little mini getaway with my boys for the weekend. And when I shared this, people loved it. They were clicking like and they were commenting, but I actually got 2 random messages from someone that I never talked to about the business opportunity before that were like, hey, what do I need to do to enroll as a coach? So if you talk about your business and your achievements, over time, people are going to see this, are going to be curious. And even though they may not be liking or commenting on your things, which these 2 specific people were not, they were watching. And so you just never know who's watching. So you want to be consistent and talking about your business and your achievements, as well as you're talking about those things that are, again, on the right-hand side, how you are different from other coaches. So rank advancements are great. Your personal development, which is something you should be doing every day. Your before and afters, or before and afters from coaches on the team or from your personal customers. You always want to be working on you. So what is the big secret to recruiting? Work on you. It's nothing special, right? That's it. Just work on you. You need to be doing your personal development every single day. And I think that this is the biggest thing that people dismiss. You have to thicken your skin because you are going to get a lot of no's to get to those yeses. And I promise those no's are so worth it, but you have to work on you to not be able to take those no's so personally. And you always want to be the best version of you. There's always something that you can be working on and improving on to be a better mom or husband, wife, dad, sister, whatever. Just be the best version of you. And you don't just have to read a book. If reading isn't your thing, that's okay. You can listen to a podcast. You can go to a live event. There's lots of YouTube videos out there. Sometimes I'll put on a YouTube video while I'm working out just to listen. if I don't think I'm going to get a chance to read. You can also share on social media that you're working on you. You can take quotes from a book you're reading. I've done this before, and I've shared it with something personal from my own life and how it related to that. And it got a lot of shares, it got a lot of traction, and it made myself vulnerable, and people really responded to that well. But when you do take those quotes, make sure you give credit when it's due. So you can post those on Facebook, or you can blog about it. And you also want to be consistent with the 3 vital behaviors day in and day out. So that's invite, 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 which is part of your power hour. You want to be doing your personal development, which we just discussed. And then you also want to be the product of the product. So you're drinking your Shakeology every day, and you are doing some fitness program. Doesn't matter what, just whatever makes you happy. So what are the non-negotiables? You need to help 3 people every single month to achieve Success Club. And that will be at least Success Club 5. You want to build your following. You need to figure out who you are so you can attract like-minded people. So for me, again, I'm a working mom of 2 boys. I'm a military spouse. I love natural remedies. I love essential oils. And I'm working on crushing debt. So those are the things that I like to post about, sprinkled in with my health and fitness posts as well. Oh, and I love football. I can't believe I forgot that one. And group pages on Facebook. You want to rock one social media platform at a time. And so going back to the group pages on Facebook, one thing that has worked really well for me is when you find out who you are and what it is that you're going to be posting about, you can find groups that are part of those topics, and you can go in there and you can connect with people. But something else that's really cool that maybe you're not sure that Facebook does is it actually has that search bar, and you can search for, say, moms who like Nike in Phoenix, Arizona, and click search. And people who like Nike near Phoenix, Arizona, that are moms, will pop up. And so what you can do is you can shoot them a message, maybe click follow on their personal page, and shoot them a message and say, hey, I'm just looking to connect with local moms who, are into fitness, or, whatever it is that you are interested in, that you're looking for, and see if they will add you as a friend so you can connect with them and create that relationship with them. So with the one social media platform at a time, this is something actually that Chalene Johnson has gone over before, that I absolutely love her training on this and her outlook on this. You want to rock one platform for a year, and then you pick another one to rock. One thing I don't want you guys to do is to compare yourself with other coaches who are on a lot of different social media, because they could be in a different place than you are right now. I think that comparing yourself to another coach is something that none of us should do. We should all love where we're at. Our journey is different than everyone else's. But for example, if someone is really big on Facebook and then you see them on Instagram, then they're on Pinterest, and you feel like you have to do it, it's just too much. So figure out one social media platform, whatever one that is, and then move on to the next. And I'm not saying that you don't want to play in them, that's okay, but if you're really concentrating on all of them, it just gets to be a lot, and it can be very overwhelming. You want to set this example of success. So you want to talk about your coach's success within your team, and also your challenger's success. I think it's really important for people to know that what we're doing, and that what we're doing is really working. And you also want to prove yourself. Know your why, put your blinders on, and then just go for it. So my call to action for you guys is, tonight, I want you guys to go set your default posts to public. That way you guys can start reaching more people and start to grow your network. I want you to do your similar and your different list. And when you do that, I would like you guys to take a picture of that similar different list and post in determiNation by Sunday. And then from that, I would like you guys to post 3 to 5 times a day leading from your different list. So you guys should be vulnerable and know that progress is not perfection. We call this failing forward. And just be you. That is all. Thank you, guys.
That was awesome. Thank you, Kristen, for sharing that and for being willing to lead the call tonight. Does anybody have any questions or things that they want to talk about before we hop off for tonight? Okay, see, you did such a thorough job. Nobody even has a question for you, so that's always good. Thank you so much for hosting, and thank you guys for taking the time to get on here tonight, and I will see you all next week.
Bye, guys. Thank you.